Hello, Cancerians. It's Marianne from Revealing Light Tarot, and I'll be doing your tarot scopes for the month of November. I have Cancerians in my family, dearly loved Cancerians. I just think you're wonderful, wonderful people. So first of all, I'm going to draw from the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reid, and then I'll move to some tarot cards to deepen the reading, the spellcaster deck. So let's draw three cards from Messages from Spirit for the month of November for our Cancerian friends and family and loved ones. For Cancer, what are the conditions of November? What are the key themes for this month? What are the energies coming forward for Cancerians in the month of November? Cancerians, the month of November. Okay, so we've got yin, we've got this flow, and this is something that I associate with Cancerian energy. They are a water sign, and I feel that this lovely yin energy is something that we're all drawn to, that we could all learn from. For Cancerians, the month of November, they will be in their flow, and they will be also exuding that kind of energy to others. A change is in the wind, interesting, 1 and 2 breaking down to a 3. Creativeness, creativity, creative solutions. A change is in the wind for some. So going with the flow is interesting. I think an interesting phrase that's coming for me, through to me from Spirit for you, Cancerians. It's important in November to go with the flow, not to resist anything, not to stand in the way or put any blockages. They can be energetic blockages as well, because something is changing for you. And also, I talked about blocks. All that glitters is not necessarily gold. This is a lesson for you. So, we don't automatically always have to have the lessons, do we? We can actually sidestep them by learning before we actually commit to that. Having to learn from our mistakes. All that glitters isn't gold. Double check. Be careful before you commit to something. Be aware of any blockages that you might be putting up, because there is a change in the wind. So I feel that in some way Spirit is asking you to really to go deep with this new thing that's coming forward to you. It could be an offer that you might need to examine very carefully. And of course, again, the other aspect of this is working with others, getting advice from others, but also going within and using your own intuition. As I said, something's coming forward to you. It may not be the right thing to begin with to take, but it could be. You would look at this offer and then you change something in it, and then you step forward under those new circumstances. Okay, so let's drill down with the tarot. What's coming forward for Cancerians this month, in the month of November, Spirit? What's coming forward for Cancerians in the month of November? Cancer, the month of November, the general conditions, what's likely to come forward for them. Okay, so straight out we've got the 10 of Wands, and this is, some of you are feeling like you're carrying more than your fair share of the burden. Now this is a general reading, so it might not apply to all. If it doesn't, check your rising or ascendant, and also your moon, and your other major planetary configurations in your chart. So we've got the 10 of Wands coming to the end of the cycle, bringing something home, feeling a bit fatigued, this can also be burnout for some. Cancerians put everything, they put their emotional intensity into things. They may not necessarily tell you how they're feeling, but you're feeling a little bit emotionally burnt out, I feel, at the moment. Here we have Earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurian, but I also sometimes associate this card with Cancerians as well. Um, I feel, there's no place like home for Cancerians, and I feel that you're not spending enough time at home. You need to recharge your batteries by actually switching off and chilling out at home. It's where you love to be. It's where others love to be with you, and it's a matter of rest. You need to rest now, Cancerian people, is the best advice or counsel that I'm bringing forward to you. Take it wherever you can find it. Make it happen for you, because this is this letting go of control. When your emotions are at stake, it can be very tempting to try and win control of something. So you can actually control the emotional fallout, but it's exhausting you. The saying, allow, release, and let go is very apt for you this month in November. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. Yes, you've been charging in. Yes, you've been overworking, but everyone always relies on you. You're the patient one. You're the reliable one. You'll always be there. You're always in the background doing the work. So a big message up front is that you need to rest. Oh, Four of Swords. I'm speaking to someone fairly directly here in this reading. It's time for you to step back and rest. The Four of Swords is withdraw, recoup, and rest. Because there is new information or a new project or a new start or some truth coming forward in the immediate future for you, and you need to be ready for that. I feel that it's almost like you need to rest, gather your energies, and get ready for the new that's coming. We've got the King of Pentacles, and this could, again, this practical energies, these earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and it could be even you, with this Emperor here, you've played this role. I've got both the King and the Queen of Pentacles for you. And so I do believe it's around the home. You've just been overworking. You need to take time out. For some, they've been juggling money, and that's why they've been overworking, but you actually need to see the truth of that. You've got to make a choice, and you can't, because you just, it's almost like you want to keep going and amass what you can, and this is around securing your domestic, your home, paying off your mortgage, juggling those finances, trying to get ahead. But, in actual fact, something's coming to an end, and you actually need to. This is an inevitability when something needs to close down. This cycle that you've been through, where it looks like you've got a bit of burnout, it needs to stop now, because you need to step back, celebrate, party. And I'm not saying go out and and party till dawn. This could be as simple as getting together with friends, rather than this work, money, pay off debt, etc. energy. These heavy loads that you're carrying, you actually need to lighten the load, step back, and start to basically have some fun, Cancer, because you want to nurture yourself. You don't want to take away in any way from your good health. We've got newness, as I said, coming through with this Knight of Wands. You've got both the Knight and the Page, which is telling me that there is a project coming, either that you're working on now or that will be coming through in the future, that's actually going to take away from that focus on money and really start to reinvigorate that passion again. We've got the Hierophant. It's almost like this is being sent to you for a reason. We've got the Magician, something coming through to you, actualizing something into reality. So November is an interesting month for my Cancerian friends. There is definitely a need to step back and rest. We've got something new coming through to you in November. It could be even a reinvigoration of your passion around work because you're feeling a little bit overworked, burnt out. the biggest message, Cancerian, my Cancerian friends, is that you actually need to down tools and actually take some time out, not just to rest and chill out in that wonderful, beautiful home environment that you've created, that you love, but also to spend time with friends and family and actually take some time out and have some fun. That's what I feel are the key messages for you this month in November, Cancer. Thank you very much for tuning in.